Happy Friday from the swing in my backyard. Hopefully your Friday's going well. Um, so let's see, I had last week was in Saster. That was cool. Shared some posts, a lot of good discussions, a lot of good things happening, a lot of change. I had, let's see, what Google's announcement yesterday and their whole try to catch up to Anthropic and offering some different things and man, their ecosystem because of just the dominance of search and just they're in so many working organizations, they're going to be a player for sure, even if their models aren't as strong yet. Okay, little update on me and what I've been working on. So the last couple of weeks, I've been going all in at work with regards to we've got Claude Enterprise, so I've got Claude going. I moved my whole open Claude, Jerry and Stan and Sally that I had been working on over to work and just focusing on how do I improve my day, how do I build things that I can share with my teams. So we've got that going, which has been great. Jerry's been my chief of staff for 2 weeks now. I've got 4 Glean agents that Glean platform is awesome. Just the more I play with it, the more I trust it, the more data that's being shared across the organization. So my 4 Glean agents are kind of the pulse. So daily update, looking at all my Slack channels, looking for support and Jira escalations. And then I have one that runs every hour, just looking for anything that escalates, either from support or Jira or clients or chats in Slack. And then Jerry runs kind of everything as an umbrella. So he's looking at all projects. He's looking at, we're rolling out EOS for both our leadership team and so the team that I'm on as well. And so it's been really great to get to like priorities plus all my projects and tasks. And I finally did it. I am old school notebook guy. I have moved my task list from a notebook because I like checking things off. I still do that, but I have a centralized Google shared doc that Jerry and I work on. So he sees everything that I've completed for the day, all my new tasks. He's helping me prioritize. It's been really cool. I mean, granted, I've had to spend probably 30 minutes a day after work just doing QA. Like, what did I like? What did I not? I've I shared this idea a while back, right? Memory has been a problem. It's getting better in some of the models, but then how do you make sure if you're working cross projects that there's a centralized understanding of who you are, what you work on? So I tried to connect my personal MCP that I have out from my work and personal, but work security. And I've also thought it was probably a good idea just to kind of rethink that. I'm going to use that for another project. But anyway, so basically I took that whole concept. I got my 11 markdown files kind of in what I'm just calling my Jerry State MCP folder. The coolest thing is I've connected my 4 Glean agents and Jerry all into one central folder system. So all priorities, skills, people, personalities, and all of the markdown files that I use and keep up, I am sharing across 5 agents now. Weekly, we're doing an audit. So I have Jerry run a review of all the work's done for the week, all by all the agents, and we all share a Slack channel. Rolling that into lessons learned, and I have an interview process that Jerry and I go through to like what went right, what went wrong. Here are the things that you said you were going to do and you didn't, or here are the things you said. And I'm trying to come up with like catchwords or tags so I can say like, you got this wrong. Let's talk about it on Sunday night, because I do the roll up on Sunday nights. Anyway, it's really kind of cool. It's really starting to come together. I'm sure a couple more weeks. And I'm trying to look at how to better automate things. It's still all the Glean stuff is on schedules. Finally, I got that to work because there was a blocker with an admin setting on posting to a shared channel, but I got that taken care of. So the Glean stuff's great because that's all kind of what's happening. And then it's Jerry and I working on some automation so we can get prepped for meetings. We can think about the projects and strategize for some of the things that we're wanting to do next. So anyway, that's what I'm excited about at the moment and learning on. Still battling with some token stuff. I do want to build the token calculator for projects, but that's kind of down the road. Anyway, yeah, good Friday. Grass is green. The weather's finally getting warm. The tree is starting to bloom under me or above me. Anyway, so hope you have a wonderful Friday. Enjoy the long weekend, Memorial weekend. and we'll be back at it next Friday. Post some comments, questions. Yeah, love it. Lee from XM Elevation. All right, have a good Friday.